Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Fern Coco. It's your host, Fatima,
And it's your host, Mariama.
and this is Fur and Coco. We are so happy to be back. But before we get into today's conversation,
All of the conversation.
all the conversations, you already know the vibe. What inspired today's look?
I want to say today's look was inspired by like edginess. I wanted to give like edginess. I wanted to give a vibe where you look at me and you already know the energy that I'm giving. It's very much giving edge, it's very much giving allure, mysterious. Like I should be on a motorcycle, back of somebody's motorcycle. I don't know.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay, I like that. I like
Thank
that.
you.
Real sexy vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
What about you?
Today's look is inspired by, casual but classy.
Yeah.
So I have my denim jeans and I have my blue top, gold heels to make it all pop.
Yeah. I love how you did that. No, and it really gives like very elevated chic.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Luxury.
Real
Rich
grown
girl,
woman.
real grown woman.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
vibes these days.
Okay. I know.
Okay. So next question. What song describes your vibe this week?
Y'all. Let me tell y'all, Miami Odile. Okay, the song Miami by Odile and Leon Thomas has me in my feelings, y'all. It's like even the music video is giving like lover girl era. Like I think the verses, the words, like as soon as he comes on, I don't know, it's just like really deep to me. It makes me in my feels. I love that song.
I love that song too.
Yeah. What about you?
They know how to make real good music.
Literally.
Yeah. He's been my vibe though. Odile and Leon Thomas, honestly. Like
Yeah.
they're in their real deep R&B bag, and I mean they can't be fucked with.
Absolutely not.
But the song that describes my vibe this week is Wale. He dropped an album recently. Shout out to Wale.
That's a Wale.
He always understands the girls. He don't I mean like the real, like he always gives like a poetic vibe.
Yeah, very poetic.
And that's been my vibe,
Yeah.
lately.
Yeah.
But the song is Blanco by Wale.
Okay.
I just love the vibe of that song.
I need to tap into his album.
It's so good.
I really need to. I feel like when albums first drop, I'm not usually the type to like run and go listen to it. Like it gotta take
not
me a
either.
little bit of time.
I get that though. I get that. But it was just like I listened to one song and I couldn't stop listening to the album.
Oh, okay.
It was, artists when they drop, like when they really drop a song that's really good and you just like, okay, let me hear this. And you get into the album, you can't stop listening. It's that vibe.
Ooh, you just kind of convinced me. She sold me on that one, y'all.
It's really
gotta
good.
go listen to Wale.
Okay.
Okay.
So now this episode feels special.
Okay.
Today we're talking about sisterhood and friendship.
Yes.
The kind of communication that shapes you, softens you, challenges you, reminds you you're not doing it alone.
Absolutely.
I've been feeling real grateful for the women in my life lately. The ones who check in without being asked, the ones who celebrate your wins with their whole chest, who hold space when things get heavy and bring you joy even in your quietness or your quiet seasons.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to have a conversation about this. So let's just jump right in.
I love this conversation, first of all, because like I think we are the perfect people to talk about
I do.
friendship,
I do.
sisterhood,
I do.
girlhood, what it means to like just really be there for each other
I
through
do.
all seasons.
100%.
Like you guys are my anchor, my girls. Like y'all hold it down.
Yeah,
Y'all hold it down. Keep me grounded.
Same. And I always say, I do not know what I would do without y'all.
No, literally.
I don't
I'm
know.
really thinking deep, like, wow, like God really put us on this earth at the same exact time. And, the earth has been around for years, whatever world has been around for how long, but in this specific moment in time,
Yeah.
we are together.
Yeah.
Some deep shit.
Some deep shit. That's some deep shit. I ain't gonna lie. It really is.
And so I think we definitely have a little experience as far as girlhood and the highs and the lows and just navigating life together.
First of all, this just made me think, how many years of friendship is it? Like, we go back way back.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about we were kids.
Yeah.
I feel like all of our life we have always been
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
At
Exactly.
some to some capacity, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Definitely, and I think that, like, although, like, we're cousins, but, like,
Mhm.
there's cousins that they're not really, like, they don't have a friendship,
Yeah.
but we actually have, like, a friendship, and that's something that, yeah, I would say since childhood. I remember, like, going out to different events with my mom and just asking her, like, "Are the girls gonna be there?" You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And
Spending
then
the night doing
yes,
stuff.
it's been a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just so grateful for you.
Me too, I'm grateful for you too, my sister.
You.
I love you. Okay.
Always.
Before she get me emotional, because like I don't know, I like talking about like I feel like we need to have this conversation
Mhm.
and
Sorry.
yeah, it's so necessary. And like sometimes like a couple of people have DM me over the years saying like talking about our friendship and like how we're always stuck
Same.
together. Yeah, and like they admire that.
We
And
stick
so
together.
yeah, we stick together.
Mhm.
No matter what, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You be seeing a lot of girls, no shade,
No shade, no tea,
but
no cocoa.
I see different friends like every other year with some girls. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But like I said, no shade, no tea.
Solid.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's real solid.
Mhm.
And so I want to know, as far as friendships, what part of our girlhood has shaped how you love, shaped how you trust, and just shape how you move with the world?
I feel like the part of the girlhood that like has shaped how I like view life really is just making sure that I have fun to the fullest.
Mm.
Like I feel like we went as a friend group, we went through an era of like this wanting to be like mystique and mysterious. But then we started embracing like just having full, like real fun, like not being afraid to just have fun.
Yeah.
And like no matter who's there, no matter what the vibes is, it's like as long as we're together, like
Yeah.
we're gonna have a blast.
That's a
And just taking that and applying it to different areas of my life, I feel like that's something that I hold on to.
I love that because I can like as soon as you said that I remember a time it was this summer we was on the couches
Yeah, just having a
not
ball.
knowing what whoever whatever and just having a blast. And
And that energy is so contagious.
yeah, it
Yeah.
really is.
You set the vibe, you set the tone.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And it
What
don't matter where we are.
what about you?
I would say definitely having fun and
Mhm.
also just like feeling safe and like being able to like
Mhm.
open up and be vulnerable and like, share my happiness, share my sadness, and
Yeah.
just having that emotional safety has really shaped the way that I love and that I trust people. And I think that's just how I navigated
That's so
friendship.
beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Well, I feel like we getting emotional.
I'm getting emotional.
Oh my God.
Okay, so my question to you is, what does friendship mean to you?
Um, Friendship, that's a lot. Friendship, what does friendship mean to me?
Mhm.
Kind of like what I said before, like having that safety, that emotional safety
Yeah.
and trust in another person, a platonic relationship. A lot of the times when we talk about romantic relationships,
Yeah.
what like a lot of what applies to that and being able to be trusting someone, loyal to someone and sharing your happiness and sharing all of these life experiences, it also applies to platonic relationships.
Agreed.
And yeah, I think friendship is something it's sacred. Like it really is something that I take seriously
Mhm.
and it's one of the most important relationships in my life because
Agreed.
these men will come and go, but your girls,
They gonna be there.
they're gonna be there.
They gonna help you through it all.
Yeah, help you through it all. So that's what I feel. What about you?
What does friendship mean to me? I feel like it's being able to show up as my full self and not feel judged,
Mm,
not feel like misunderstood, and not feel like, not feeling like, they're trying to bring me down. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, they're actually, I feel like with my friend group, they're actually always, always trying to push me to become the best versions of myself. And I feel like that's so important to have. Like,
Yeah.
I always, always, always come to them for advice because it's like I know like I could trust them. I could trust what they're telling me, and it's like even if it's hard to hear sometimes, like I know it's coming from a genuinely good place,
Yeah.
and I feel like those are the type of people. Those are my people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are my people.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's what friendship means to me.
Yeah, I love that, and I think, it's uplifting, like,
Mhm.
a friend that uplifts you and doesn't tear you down,
Yes.
and, like, is just gonna be there for you, even if maybe you don't want advice, you just want somebody to be there to just
Yeah,
listen to you
listen.
and
Oh,
vent, you know?
yes.
I can be your talking wall or whatever, like, if you just need to just brain dump, like, I always wanna make sure that my friends have that safe space within me to, like, just do that, and I can do that with y'all.
And I feel like you do that very well.
Oh, thank
I really do. I love hearing like your advice and your perspective on things.
thank you.
It always brings me back to like reality, and it always brings me back to like it always makes me feel seen.
It does.
Yeah, you truly like take your time. You always make I'm gonna speak for myself, like you always make me feel seen.
Oh,
You do.
wow.
Seriously.
You.
You do. I hope I do the same for you though.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
All of you guys do, and I feel like I can call each and every one of you guys for different
Yeah.
things, and
Mhm.
I know just who to call
Mhm.
for this particular thing.
Mhm.
And yeah, you guys give me the space to not feel judged, to just let whatever I need to let out, and
Mhm.
then we can move on about our day.
Yeah.
And, you let me kind of be me and handle it how I need to handle things.
Yes.
If I need to take a slow, we take a slow.
Yeah.
If I need to get it all out, whatever, you let me do that.
Mhm.
And just no judgment.
And to add to that, it's like, we give like advice and it's just an option for you to choose from.
Yes.
Like we all are very strong-minded women,
Yeah.
and it's like you take advice from different and just gain different perspectives, and you pick and choose what works for you.
Yeah.
And I feel like our friend group kind of does that
Very
really
well.
good. Yeah.
Because I remember, like, I will say something to you guys, give y'all advice, and then put that disclosure, but that's just me though. Whatever,
Yeah. You always gotta give the disclosure.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's just me.
whatever you wanna do,
Whatever.
I support you 100%,
Yeah.
but, like, you know what I'm
That's just,
saying?
that's just what I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever you think though, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Don't come back at me and be like, you told me to do that.
Nah, 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 nah.
Yeah.
You make your own decisions at the
Yeah.
end of the day. Like, we are all individuals, and we all make our own decisions at the end of the day, but, like,
Yeah.
it's just always good having a voice to come to who has a different perspective or maybe have the same perspective as you.
Exactly. And that brings me to a question. Do you think that too much, because we have a lot of friends, right?
Mhm.
Do you think that too much advice, like asking too many people, could be an issue for you?
Um, no,
Really?
not with me.
Okay.
Maybe when I was a little younger,
Okay.
asking too many people was probably not the best, but like now, no. Like, and I don't ask too many people.
Mm.
I only ask y'all.
Yeah.
And I know it's a lot of us.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of us.
Well, let's just give them a breakdown of the friend group. We have our friend group consists of like our cousins and some childhood friends that we grew up with, and we all hang out with each other and like we do a lot of things together. We do things on our own too, but
Yeah.
we have like a core group of friends.
Right.
So it is plenty of us, but I think I think God put you guys in my life for a reason, and it's just enough
Mm.
so that I don't never feel like when I ask you guys questions that, it's too much advice. No, I don't feel
Yeah.
that way.
I think I used to do that. Like, I
Mhm.
used to ask every single person
Yeah.
the same question, and I would just be convoluted with opinions, and I would just be even more confused.
Yeah.
But then that kind of also made me have to, like, okay, take a step back. One, I need to have more self-trust
Yeah.
and make my own decisions, and
Mhm.
maybe not have to ask everybody whatever all the time.
Right. Right.
And then two, like, have your like, compartmentalize in a way. Like, if you want to talk about, like, maybe something finance related, you have like your maybe one or two that you can confide in, or
Mhm.
relationships, one or two, like stuff like that. So I had to learn within myself, one, to make my own decisions, stand on that, trust in my decisions,
Yep.
and then two, like, just kind of compartmentalize in a way.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Okay, so next question. What makes a good friend versus a bad friend?
Mm. Oh, we got all day here. I think what makes a good friend is someone that is very supportive. I think for me, I love to I love to have friends that are supportive
Yeah.
and that are there for me, whether that's like physically or even just a phone call.
Yes.
If I'm doing something or if I have something going on, they show up for me in whatever way. And I think what makes a bad friend is somebody that is like selfish in a way,
Mm,
or like where they don't kind of see that to be important for them. Like maybe they have something going on and they want somebody to be there for them, but maybe they're not doing the same. It's not reciprocal.
yeah.
And not saying that it's like a give and take, but
No, it is a
reciprocation.
no, it is a given. I feel like friendships, I feel like any relationships, you should be able to benefit from someone and they should be able to benefit from you.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be a mutual thing.
Yeah. And I heard this quote. It said you have to be a villager to be a village, to
Oh,
be in a village.
I like that.
Yeah, like your community, your village, your tribe, like,
Mhm.
the price that you pay for that community and that tribe is inconvenience. Like maybe sometimes you don't feel like going and you don't feel like going to whatever event, but it's like, that's part of the community. You got to show up. Like our moms are really good at that.
Yeah.
Showing up, going to all these nientes, naming ceremonies, and just showing up for people.
Showing up for people how you want people to show up for you.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
What about you?
To me, what makes a good friend, I know people say this all the time, like I'm big on energy, I'm big on energy, I'm big on energy, but I feel like the energy is loud when you have a good friend. Like you feel when you walk away from an interaction with that friend, do you feel drained or do you feel supported, like you said? Like, or do you feel like your cup was filled?
Yeah.
Do you feel like did they pour into you? Did they help you? Or did it not I mean, and it doesn't have to be all that. It's just the energy will tell all. Like if it's weird, you get that vibe, like at this age, I feel like you need to trust that feeling and move with that feeling. I'll do it with grace, of course, but whenever you get like, a vibe or you feel like someone is just not really, you know, pouring into you or just trying to take from your energy rather than fill your cup up, I feel like you feel that.
Mm.
Feel like it's an energy that's like real and it's present. So you always have to move with grace, of course, because relationships are different. People are always going through different seasons of their life. And so they may not be able to give what you need to give, what you need at that time. So always move with grace, but make sure you be aware of that energy. Trust your gut sometimes.
Yeah, and have better discernment.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. How do you deal with friendship breakups?
I haven't had very many friendship breakups in my life, but I've had a few.
Mhm.
And I don't know. It really I'm a first how I deal with it, I'm gonna cut you clean off. It's gonna be like a scalpel.
Ooh.
Is that like that's that the knife, like the
Yeah.
clean knife? Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be a clean break. I feel like I do that with any type of relationship, whether it be friendships or like relationships or
Like, are you gonna communicate? Like, you're gonna have a closure
oh
conversation?
yeah, I'm gonna have a closure conversation and then it's literally you will never hear from me again.
Okay.
You're done.
Ooh, I would hate to be on that.
You gotta go. And
I would hate to lose
it's
a
over
friend.
with. Like I'm not
I would hate to lose a you.
yeah, I'm not negotiating that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is a gift to be a be called a friend. And I feel like I'm a very understanding person. And I don't always try to go that route. Like I said, like we can give these men grace. And I feel like it's important to give our friends grace
Okay.
also.
Okay. I love that you said that.
So it's not just always like, oh, I got a bad vibe and then I'm cutting you off.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to try to understand where it's coming from, and I'm always going to communicate okay, well, this made me feel this type of way, and I just want to let you know X, Y, and Z, and I just want to bring it to the forefront, and we can have a conversation about it.
Yeah.
And if we have to put boundaries in place, we can put boundaries in place. Um, but if the boundaries are put in place and it's just a constant, consistent thing, then that's when it's like, okay, gotta go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Agreed.
Sorry, I think that's my phone. That's my brother.
Um, I agree with that, and I think that friendship breakups are not easy, and they're not something that, like you said, the same way we give grace to our partners in
Mhm.
relationships, we should also do that to our friends. Um, do you ever feel like there was a time where maybe you weren't the best friend?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
that takes a lot of self-awareness.
I feel like, yeah, there are times where I feel like I'm wait, before we get into that,
Okay.
did you answer the question? I wanna hear your perspective.
Okay, on friendship breakups?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I've had my friendship breakups and they actually really hurt cuz like I said, like it's just as bad as like going through a actual like relationship breakup. But I think
Yeah.
navigating that you do have to be like you have to put people in their place to me and I think sometimes I will give you the benefit of the doubt. I will hear you out, but then
Mhm.
I also will like put you where you need to be placed. So if
Mm.
you were kind of moving up the ranks, you were becoming like a bestie, but I see like how you moving and what's going on, then
Mhm.
I'm gonna kind of put you back as an associate. Or if I need to actually just remove you in general, then I'm gonna just you're gonna get cut off like that.
Mm.
But I definitely will put some distance between us, and
Yeah.
distance needs to be between us and vice versa, like do what you gotta do, protect your peace.
100%. I agree. Okay, so I didn't mean to cut you off from your last question.
hmm
What was your next question?
My next question was if you've like if there was a time you ever felt like you were a bad friend.
Yeah, I definitely feel like there were seasons where I couldn't show up for my friends in the way I wanted to because I was going through something personal.
Yeah.
But like I mentioned before, the friend group that I have are always like understanding
Yeah.
of things like that. Like there's not very much pressure to always show up
Yeah.
and be there. Sometimes it's just, hey, I'm just calling to check on you. Hey, sometimes I only have the energy to say, hey, I'm just calling to check on you.
hmm
Are you good? Like how you've been? It's been a while or
Yeah.
something like that. And maybe something short. And that's probably all I have
Yeah.
to give in that season.
hmm
And yeah, I can't show up for everyone how I want to. But, I do definitely try my best to always be there.
Me too. Yeah, and I think we got so many like it'd be so many friends, we got so many events, bro. Like even this December, we are jam packed
We
every
are
day. We're
jam-packed.
moving. We got dates, we got friendship, girls' nights, whatever, whatever. But
Mhm.
we're gonna try to show up to everyone. Right now, I think I'm in the space where I can do that.
Yes.
But like you said, there's moments where you are going through it and like you can't really show up as you need to be. But we have very understanding friends that
Yeah.
will see us through and will be there for us through those seasons.
Yes. Yes.
Um, I think we should go to the hot cocoa questions because we got like 8 minutes, I think.
Oh, wow. That was fast.
Do you need to answer that?
Huh? It's my brother, he's calling from jail.
Answer it.
I know. But let's go to the hot cocoa questions real quick.
Okay. We can make it quick.
Wait, I have one more question.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're good, right?
How many more minutes?
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so how do you approach new friendships?
Ugh, new friendships.
Mhm.
I think adult friendships are very different than childhood friendships.
Mhm.
And I like to take things slow
Mhm.
and I like to really get to know someone. And I think that like I'm not really like a I love you back, sister, like on the first two link ups. And
Mhm.
some people are like that, but I'm more like a slow burn. Like I want to get to know you. Not saying that we have to like go deep on the first link up, but like, friendships and things that are timeless and that are supposed to last take time. So I try to nourish it and just build on it.
Yeah.
What about you?
With me, I'm always like super excited. Like, I'm probably like the, I love you, oh my gosh, I love you, love you type of friend until you show me that, until you show me something different.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be that way until like you show me something different. Once you show me something different, it's just gonna be like I'm gonna have those boundaries. I'm gonna, stick to them, and we're gonna go from there.
Mm-hmm.
But and I always move with grace. I feel like if I want grace to be given to me, I need to give grace.
That's true.
So I always move with grace when it comes to friendships and a relationship.
As you should.
All right, moving on to my favorite segment of the day. Hot cocoa questions, honey.
Yeah.
I got my hot cocoa questions. Here we go. Okay, so first question. You got 5 seconds to answer, by the way.
Oh, 5 seconds.
Five,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh.
Okay, the question is you wake up to a guess what text. What's your first reply?
She's pregnant.
What?
Yeah, something along those lines.
What?
Somebody's pregnant.
Oh, my first response is call the group chat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my first response.
Okay.
I'm calling the group chat.
Yeah.
Like FaceTime, like, like 911 emergency. That's always our
Yeah. 911. You better answer that group chat.
Yeah, like I'm getting on the call, like, what is it? Like, what happened? What's going on? I'm just wanting to know. Like,
One call, that's all.
that's it. What's the tea?
Right.
Go.
Okay. What's the friendship ick you have?
A friendship ick that I have. Um, hmm. Oh, I only have 5 seconds.
I was just gonna say that. You have 5 seconds. You have 30 minutes.
A friendship ick that I have is friends who don't have like individualism, like they all have like the same exact personality. Yeah, I don't. That's an ick.
Yeah.
I like when people are like different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would say for me, a friendship ick is friends that are just like gossipy, like too gossipy. Like we have a little key.
You have to have a little.
We have a little key, but like I don't know. It just comes to a point like friends or people that just are way too gossipy. It's kind of giving me low vibrational. Like girl, or also to that point, friends that only talk about the opposite sex. Like they only talk about like only talk about guys. Like male centered. Like girl, let's talk about our goals. Weren't you supposed to be opening that business? Weren't you supposed to be like praying or like didn't you say you wanted to do this thing? You wanted me to hold you accountable to do this thing. Like let's talk about other things. Let's go do something. Let's go do an activity, hike a mountain,
I like that.
something.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I don't like a chatty catty and like a male centered friend.
I can understand
Those are
that.
icks.
What has been your guilty pleasure lately?
Guilty pleasure has been Bad Girls Club.
Seasons Club?
4 and 5. I'm currently on season 5 right now.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why, but like every night I'm definitely putting on Bad Girls Club on Tubi. And I'm not into like baddies. But Bad Girls Club was my baddies. And I just them girls are crazy.
Them girls is crazy.
Yeah. What about you?
My guilty pleasure is so recently my aunt gave me a cheesecake platter.
Okay.
Like mini cheesecake platters. And it's like 32 assorted cheesecake in the box, right? And I have been fucking that shit up. Honestly, like that has been my guilty pleasure lately. Like, and I have never been like a sweets person.
Yeah,
I'm not a sweets person at all. But lately, that has been my guilty pleasure for sure.
Really? That is so funny. No, actually, we hate cheesecake. I don't like cheesecake. I don't like cheesecake.
What? I didn't know that about you.
No. I didn't know you like cheesecake.
I love cheesecake.
Fatima.
That's like the only sweet I can eat. And brownies.
Okay. I can get down with a brownie.
I love me some brownies.
Okay.
All right. Next hot cocoa question.
If you got rich AF tomorrow, what's the first thing you're buying each of your friends?
A Chanel bag. Ooh. Yes, we're going to Chanel. If you say you love me, take me to Chanel. If you say you love me, we're going to Chanel, baby.
Okay, period.
All my girls, we getting a Chanel bag, the big ones.
Yes. The big one. Period on it. Heavy on the big ones. Because it's real heavy.
What about you?
I'm getting y'all I'm getting
You have
a
3 seconds.
compound.
Oh.
We're gonna live on a compound, and we're all gonna have houses in the same neighborhood.
Oh my gosh, I would love
Our
that.
parents also go, they gotta also have their house too. I want like a big compound with all of us. Because we all have our individual houses and we have like our neighborhood where the kids can play in a cul-de-sac.
Mhm.
Very safe, very ducked off.
Love that. Isn't it so cute that we're best friends and our moms are best friends
Like,
too?
you just gotta love it here. You just gotta love it here.
Okay, next hot cocoa question because we don't have that much time. I think it's gonna be the last one.
Okay.
Think of someone you consider a legend. Who is it? And are you taking the advice or are you taking the money?
For me it's Rihanna and I'm
Mm.
taking the money.
Okay.
And what about you?
For me, it's Beyonce,
I knew you were gonna say Beyonce.
and I'm taking the money. I'm taking the money. I love Beyonce. I'm just gonna let her know, Beyonce, I love you,
Yeah.
but I need that money.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, we had a really good time chatting it up with y'all. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let us know what friendship icks you have, whatever friendship things that just bring you closer to friends, and what has really helped you in navigating friendship, girlhood, and sisterhood. And you always have a community like us, to where we can always be with you guys and really build that community of sisterhood and friendship together. And with that being said, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. We got a lot more in store. And any last words, Fatima?
No.
All right.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much. Bye.